Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. I think, yeah, there's my audio. Perfect. Well, hello. Welcome to the game. I hope you guys are ready to play. It's going to be possibly a hard game, possibly an easy game. I think it's fairly balanced. Last week I said, "Hey, it's going to be real hard next week." No, wait, no, I didn't. So last week I said, "Hey, tonight's fourth round is going to be pretty hard," and then I think it was not. Maybe. Well, tonight it is. So I've made true on those promises from a week prior. Hopefully you're getting in the classroom. Let me see who's playing tonight. Where's that screen? Do I have that screen? Yes. We got two teams so far. We've got the B team and the Nose Blasters. I feel like there's more people than that watching, though, because we've got 10 viewers on YouTube and 1 viewers on Twitch. It says it says viewers no matter how many people. So even if it's 1, it says viewers because I don't know. They couldn't code it to say anything different and make the grammar correct. Well, anyway, that's the deal. We're going to be starting in like, I guess, a minute or so here. We'll wait and make sure anybody else that wants to play can hop in the game. I'm going to see if I've got a weird trivia fact for this week that I can update my fact. What does this say? Whoa, that's weird. Okay, so that'll be tonight's trivia fact. I'll tell you that when I update it. The dog is here. She's blockaded by all the trash that's in this room, which I need to clean up. But hopefully you guys are ready to play this game. It is Thursday night. It's 8 o'clock. It's time for that Thursday weekly 8 o'clock game. Don't forget, if you come for next week's game is the nerdy trivia night. So that means video games and Pokemons and whatever those kind of things are. Nerdy things. Star Wars. That's on next Thursday. And then it'll go back to regular trivia. So I'm just letting you know. Well, anyway, it's 8:02. We'll give it one more minute and we'll start this game. And get this countdown thing off my screen. Well, I guess you can't see it. I can, though. Let's see. Did we get another team to hop in? Yes. The multiple scoregasms are in the house representing. So we got 3 teams. Last week we had I feel like 5 or 6 teams. It was a crazy night. But we'll give it one more minute. I'm going to sneeze possibly. Hold on. Oh, maybe not. All right, I'm not going to sneeze apparently, which is a horrible feeling to feel like you're going to sneeze and then not sneeze. I think we all know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I feel like I'm doing a podcast whenever I do it without the camera. We're going to go ahead and start now, I guess. Tonight's game is brought to you by the channel That John Lusk on YouTube. I don't get paid because that guy's deadbeat, but round 1 starts off with a free poll, a poll, whatever. What do you think is the coolest flag? It can be a fictional flag if you prefer. It can be a real life flag. It can be a fictional flag. I don't care. What do you think's the coolest flag? It's number 1. It's your free point, just for answering, and then we'll talk about your answers later. That is number 1. I'm moving on to number 2. You guys can discuss number 1 and come up with an answer at your leisure. Number 2 is in 1871, what country abolished feudalism along with the samurai class? Again, in 1871, what country abolished feudalism along with the samurai class? The dog is goading me from the other room to come over there. And then I waved at her and she smiled. It was cute, actually. Number 3 today in first round is who's pictured there? I feel like this is an easy one. But who is pictured there as number 3? What do you need, dog? What is it? Who knows? Oh, it's been a crazy hot week here this week here in North Carolina. I don't know if you guys have been outdoors, but it's been blazing hot today. I finally got some cloud cover tonight. That's number 3. Only one team has answered. And there's the second team's got an answer in. It looks like multiple scoregasms logged in and then haven't put anything in. So I don't know if they're having technical difficulties, but hopefully they can catch up here in a minute. We're going on to number 4. It is. And a 1939 conference at Columbia University led to what becoming the industry standard school bus color? Again, a 1939 conference at Columbia University led to what becoming the industry standard school bus color? It's number 4. I'll bring back camera next week. It just didn't happen tonight. I got in like super late, so I just barely got the stream started on time. I went to dinner with a friend. Number 5 is, whose flag is this? Got a flag on the screen. It's number 5. Whose flag is it? Number 6. What number is a 1 followed by 12 zeros? Again, what number is a 1 followed by 12 zeros? It's number 6. Oh, that's a good answer. I just saw somebody finally put in their answer for number 1. Well, bring that here, dog, and I'll throw it to you. Bring me it. I can't reach over there. Number 7 is, what band is pictured there? What band is pictured on the screen? It's your 7th question. Number 8. It's coming. Wow, dog. Chill out. Number 8. The Civil War began with an attack on Fort Sumter in what state? Again, the Civil War began with an attack on Fort Sumter in which state? It's number 8. All right, number 9. If a judge agrees with an objection in court, they will use what word? Again, if somebody poses an objection in court and the judge agrees with it, what word do they use? It's number 9. Number 10. With a king and a jack, Damian Salas won the 2020 main event at the World Series of what game? Again, with a king and a jack, Damian Salas won the 2020 main event at the World Series of what game? It's number 10. It's your last question in the round. Those are all your questions for that round. And whenever you're done, send your answers in. Good luck. Whoops, sorry. All right, let's go over round 1's answers. Number 1 was the poll. What do you think is the coolest flag? And it could be a fictional flag. One of you said the Ravenclaw flag. One of you said your freak flag. And the other team said the Greendale Community College flag from the show Community. And they have the slogan, which is E pluribus anus, apparently. Those were your answers tonight. According to Sean, the winner of the poll at the 2 bars was the pirate flag, which I didn't even think about at the time. I thought somebody would say like the Star Trek Federation of Planets or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite flag is. Maybe some kind of anime or science fiction flag. I don't know. Greenland flag is pretty cool. I like Canada's flag. There's some really cool flags. Number 2, and I hope you like them because there's a few on tonight's trivia. In 1871, what country abolished feudalism along with the samurai class? Let me reset the classroom real quick so I don't forget to do that. Okay, round 2 should be open now. In 1871, what country abolished feudalism along with the samurai class? And that's Japan. Japan, where I will be moving this fall. Number 3, who is pictured here? It is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Number 4, a 1939 conference at Columbia University led to yellow becoming the industry standard school bus color. This is the flag of Germany. Germany. Number 6, number 1 followed by 12 zeros is a trillion. A trillion. Number 7, what band is pictured there? It is Queen. Queen. Number 8, the Civil War began with an attack on Fort Sumter in South Carolina. South Carolina. Number 9, if a judge agrees with an objection in court, they will use the word sustained. Sustained. And number 10, the King and a Jack, Damian Salas won the 2020 main event at the World Series of Poker. World Series of Poker. It looks like they're baiting you to say blackjack there with 2 cards, but I don't know how that would work. But I stole this from Jeopardy, so I guess it's true. I don't know. Does that mean that like everybody just had shit cards and this guy was like, well, I got a king and a jack, and they're like, well, I guess you win. Like, I don't know, or maybe I guess the other guy folded or something. I don't know. How do you only have 2 cards though? Maybe it was just the best cards. I don't know. Maybe one of you watched it and can tell me. That's it. So at the end of that round, what are our scores? We've got 9 points to the B team, 10 points to the other 2 teams. They are multiple scoregasms and the nose blasters. We're moving on to round 2, and then I'm going to go get my dog to stop barking at whatever it is. I'll be right back after I show you this question. Which U.S. state is that located in? Which American state is that monument located in? I'll be right back. Hey, what's your problem? Okay, I'm back. And number 2 is, in 1449, Henry VI created the office of sheriff in what town familiar to readers of Robin Hood stories? Again, in 1449, King Henry VI created the office of sheriff in which town that is familiar to readers of Robin Hood stories? It's number 2. All right. Number 3 is, who is pictured here? Who is pictured on the screen? It's number 3. Your second round. Apparently, according to Ian, you only get 2 cards in Texas Hold'em, which is crazy, because I always thought poker was a 5 card game. But that's apparently the way it works. He said with a round of betting, then the dealer distributes 3 cards one at a time with a round of betting after each one. Okay. Oh, so does that mean he started with 2 cards and then he got up to 5 cards? I don't know. I don't really even care, so I don't like to watch poker. Okay, there is 5 total by the end. Okay, and the person with the best hand wins. Okay, I guess that's what he started with. Number 4 is in 1862. I'm sorry, in 1682, during Louis the 14th. Yeah, 14th's reign. The palace of what city was declared the royal residence of France? Again, in 1862. During Louis XIV's reign, the palace of what city was declared the royal residence of France? Okay. Ian said a lot of people bow out during the betting rounds. Check the other. Oh, hey. Also, Stress Grad was telling me the kind of the same thing. Let's see. She said, John, players get dealt 2 cards, and the dealer deals himself 3. So everyone has 3 of the same. Okay. And then that makes more sense now that I'm reading it like this. Then their own 2 cards make a hand with the dealer's 3. If there was even one jack on the dealer's side, the guy would have had a pair. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. That's number 4. We're going on to number 5. It is... Who is this character? What's the name of the character that's on the screen? It's number 5. Yeah, as far as like sports to watch go, poker's probably like lowest on the list for me. I would like to play it possibly, but I don't care about watching people win money on cards. I would rather watch a game show if I'm going to watch people win money, I think, because I can play along with that. Number 6. What is the anatomical name for the core of an artichoke? I guess the anatomical is in quotes on this question because I guess they're saying like it's not really of the human body. I guess that's what that word means probably. It's kind of like that though for the name of an core of an artichoke. Number 7 is a picture. It is... This is located in what Greek capital? Again, what is the name of the Greek capital that this is located in? It's number 7. Number 8. So what is the capital of Greece is really what this question is. Number 7. What's the capital of the country of Greece? Number 7. Number 8 is... What Chris Van Allsburg children's book spawned 3 films and a board game by Milton Bradley? Again, what Chris Van Allsburg children's book spawned 3 films and a board game by Milton Bradley? It's number 8. Number 9 is a 2-point question. I think it's the only multiple point question tonight. It is, who are the 2 youngest siblings on the Brady Bunch? Again, who are the 2 youngest siblings on the Brady Bunch for up to 2 points? Only put 2 answers, please. All right, number 10 is the last one of this round. What family named brand found on Anytizer's frozen chicken flourished during World War II because poultry was not rationed? Again, what family named brand found on Anytizer's frozen chicken flourished during World War II because poultry was not rationed? That's it for round 2. Whenever you're done, submit your stuff. Good luck. All right, let's go over round two. Round two, number one. The Gateway Arch is located in St. Louis, Missouri. Missouri. Number two, in 1949, I'm sorry, in 1449, Henry VI created the office of sheriff in Nottingham. Nottingham. Number three, this is Mick Jagger on the screen. Mick Jagger. Number four, in 1682, during Louis XIV's reign, the Palace of Versailles was declared the royal residence of France. Versailles. Number five, who's that character? It's Wreck-It Ralph or Ralph. Number six, what is the anatomical name for the core of an artichoke? The heart. The artichoke heart. Number seven, the Acropolis. The Parthenon at the Acropolis is located in Athens, Greece. Athens. Number eight, what Chris von Allsburg children's book spawned 3 films and a board game by Milton Bradley. My favorite of the 3 films is the one with Robin Williams. Jumanji. Jumanji. Although the one with Jack Black and The Rock is really funny too. But number 9, Jumanji was the answer. Who are the 2 youngest siblings on the Brady Bunch? Bobby and Cindy. Bobby and Cindy. And number 10, what family-named brand found on Anytizer's frozen chicken flourished during World War II because poultry was not rationed? And that is Tyson. Tyson. That's it for round 2. I updated the trivia factor in the middle of the round. It had previously said mountain lions can whistle, and now it says the oldest living animal ever was a 405-year-old clam named Ming by researchers. I've been doing like a trivia weird fact of the week each week on that I can't turn into a question because it's like, what? How the hell would I ask it? Like, what was the oldest thing found? And you guys would be like, a clam. I'd be like, how did you know that? Did you look on the top of the Snapple cap that I took that fact from, or did you Google it? But anyway, so those are in the middle of trivia between rounds now, so you can check them out. But I change it once a week. Round 3, we're gonna start. But first, let me tell you the scores. We got 17 points to the B team. We got 21 points to the other teams. They are multiple scoregasms and the nose blasters. Number 1 in round 3, did I open the classroom? No, let me fix that before I move forward. And while I do that, I'll let you know, if you were planning on coming to the winery tomorrow, it has been canceled because they overbooked us again. And I guess I'm the least common, wait, not least common denominator. I'm the least valuable player. I don't know. Well, whatever reason, they've got somebody else booked there, so I won't be there tomorrow. They've rescheduled it, so we've got 4 dates in June this month at the winery. So if you want to see what they are, check out the Facebook page, Trivia Night Triad. All right, round 3, number 1. Visitors can expect a bevy of beads at the Jazz and Heritage Festival held in what city since 1970? Again, visitors can expect a bevy of beads at the Jazz and Heritage Festival held in what southern city since 1970? It's number 1. I've driven through this city twice and not had time to stop. One of these days I'm gonna visit it maybe, but we took a wrong turn once, or I took a wrong turn and then went through the city and was like, crap! I just added on an hour and a half to my trip. Number 2, who is pictured here? Who's pictured there? It's number 2. I don't know why we went through the second time. I think maybe I was with family and they were like, let's see it from the road. We don't have time to stop. And I'm like, well, it's going to add on an hour and a half. They're like, that's okay. Or maybe traffic routed us that way the second time. I don't remember. That's number 2. Who is it in the photo? Cool. We're going on to number 3. For centuries, sailors have claimed to spot a ghost ship known as the Flying Blank. Again, for centuries, sailors have claimed to spot a ghost ship known as the Flying Blank. What goes in the blank? Number 4 is what company's logo is this? What company's logo is on the screen? It's your 4th question. I'll be with you shortly, dog. You don't have to wait much longer. Number 5. Oh, looks like somebody's still trying to answer this one, so I'll wait. Okay. We're going on to number 5. It is tourism in Iowa got a boost from Robert James Waller's novel, The Bridges of Blank. Again, tourism in Iowa got a boost from the Robert James Waller novel, The Bridges of what? It's number 5. Number 6. This type of hat is named for its resemblance to what pig meat dish? Again, this type of hat is named for resemblance to what pig meat dish? It's number 6. All right, our next question is, Beirut is the capital of what country? Again, Beirut is the capital of what country? It's number 7. Number 8 is who is pictured here. Who is pictured on the screen? It's number 8. Number 9. Excuse me. After the success of '83's Pyromania, what group really poured it on with the follow-up album Hysteria? Again, after the success of '83's Pyromania, what group really poured it on with the follow-up album Hysteria? It's your 9th question. And we're going on to the last question. It is, what replaced cow parsnips as the primary ingredient in borscht? Again, what replaced cow parsnips as the primary ingredient in borscht? It's number 10. That's it for the round. When you're done, turn them in. Good luck. All right. Let's go over round three. Round three, number one. Visitors can expect a bevy of beads at the Jazz and Heritage Festival held in New Orleans, however you want to say it, since 1970. Who is pictured there? It's Ingrid Bergman. Ingrid Bergman. I think this is probably from Casablanca, this picture. Number three, for centuries, sailors have claimed to spot a ghost ship known as the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman. Dog, don't you step on that cord again. I don't know if you were watching last week, but like halfway through one of the rounds, lady like turned off the power switch to all the stuff in this room, and we had to start over. So I'm really hoping she doesn't do that because she's acting like she's going to. Lady, stop messing with those cords. You're gonna electrocute yourself. You're gonna look like that cat at the end of the Christmas Vacation. Number four is whose logo is this? Whose logo is that? It's Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. They're holding two donuts there. Number five, tourism in Iowa got a boost from Robert James Waller's novel, The Bridges of Madison County. The Bridges of Madison County. Number six, this type of hat is named for resemblance to a pork pie. It's a pork pie hat. Number seven, Beirut is the capital of Lebanon. Lebanon. Number eight, who's pictured there, it's not Steve Jobs. It is Steve Wozniak. Steve Wozniak, one of the other founders of Apple. Number nine, after the success of '83's Pyromania, Def Leppard really poured it on with the follow-up album Hysteria. Number 10, what replaced cow parsnips as the primary ingredient in borscht? And that's beets. Beets. That's it for round three. At the end of it, our scores, we've got our 25 to the B team, 29 to multiple scoregasms, and 31 to the Nose Blasters in first place. These are the online show times. You already know that because you're here. But every Thursday at 8, online trivia night, and the first Thursday of the month is Geeky Trivia. That's next Thursday. All the rest of the Thursdays in the month are just random questions. And that is it. Those are all my stuff on the screen. If you want to find out what the winery dates are, it's on that Facebook page, Trivia Night Triad. And make sure you're subscribed or following these channels if you're watching and enjoying it. Round four is where it's double the points. Did I open the classroom? Yes. Number one in the double points round is, whose flag is this? There's a flag on the screen. Whose flag is it? I will say this last round is fairly difficult compared to the rest of the questions. I saw this flag when I was watching the Eurovision contest the other day. Which was hilarious. At least a few of them were really, really hilarious. It was worth watching. I'd never seen it before. It's on Peacock app. You can watch the ones that are really funny though. Was like the Russian one was insane. The Iceland one was ridiculous. It was hilarious. You should look them up. You don't even have to watch the whole thing. I'm sure you can just Google like Iceland Eurovision 2021. All right, let's go on to number two. Dirt Bike Magazine named Honda's CRF 450R, as the best vehicle for what sport with rough terrain? Again, Dirt Bike Magazine named Honda's CRF 450R as the best vehicle for what sport with racers on rough terrain? I feel like there was one other really crazy Greece was the other one. Greece has like a really ridiculous Eurovision entry, like with horrible green screen. It was really funny. Number three, what is the highest point east of the Mississippi River? It's pictured there. What is the highest point east of the Mississippi River? And it's pictured on this slide. I'm gonna hike it someday. Number four is coming up. It is. Skis and rifles are used in what Olympic sport? Again, skis and rifles are used in what Olympic sport? Number five, whose logo is this? Whose logo is on the screen? Dog, are you actively trying to be electrocuted? Cut that out. Number six, in round four, the final round. What is both a type of spacecraft and a device used in weaving? It's one word that means both of these things. Again, what is both a type of spacecraft and a device used in weaving? It's number six. Number seven. This sports team formerly played in which Canadian city? Again, this sports team with the logo on the screen formerly played in which Canadian city? It's number seven. Number eight. Who composed The Marriage of Figaro? Again, who is the composer of The Marriage of Figaro? Number nine. In the 1920s, doctors discovered that rickets is caused by a lack of which vitamin? Again, in the 1920s, doctors discovered that rickets is caused by a lack of which vitamin? It's number nine. And number 10 is your last question tonight. It is, the success of Animal Crossing New Horizons led to a shortage of what Nintendo console? Again, the success of Animal Crossing New Horizons led to a shortage of what Nintendo console? It's number 10. Those are your questions for the final round. And we'll go over the answers in just a couple minutes here. Good luck. All right, let's go over that fourth and final round. It's worth double the points. Make sure you subscribe to these channels and stuff. So number one in round 4 is, whose flag is that? It's the flag of Cyprus. Cyprus. I think they were the first country to go on stage on the Eurovision, if I recall correctly. Cyprus. Number 2, Dirt Bike Magazine named Honda CRF 450R as the best vehicle for motocross. Number 3, what is the highest point east of the Mississippi River? And that is Mount Mitchell, which is in North Carolina. I believe it's in or near Black Mountain. If it's not in Black Mountain, it's very close, I think. I'm going to go there at some point. I think it'll be cool. Round Number 4, skis and rifles are used in the Olympic sport of biathlon. Biathlon. Number 5, whose logo is that? It's the Asics logo. Asics logo. Number 6, where did my mouse go? There it is. What is both a type of spacecraft and a device used in weaving? A shuttle. A shuttle. Number 7, this sports team, the Memphis Grizzlies, formerly played in the Canadian city of Vancouver, the Vancouver Grizzlies. Number 8, who composed The Marriage of Figaro? And that is Mozart, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Number 9, in the 1920s, doctors discovered that rickets is caused by a lack of vitamin D. Vitamin D. Number 10, the success of Animal Crossing New Horizons led to a shortage of the Nintendo console, the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch. And that's it for the final round. Or is it? Let's go over the scores. At the end of the game tonight, we have 39 points to the B team. We have 49 points to 2 teams due to this being a double points round, and it had previously been separated by 2 points. So it is now 49-49 between the multiple scoregasms and the nose blasters. And I have a question that I'm going to have you guys answer. I'm going to put it on the screen. It's going to be closest to without going over. I have to say that in case you guys are on both ends of it or something. So closest to this question without going over. Let me put it on the screen so you can actually read it. Where did it go? Nope. I just closed the slideshow entirely. Hold on. Let me try that again. Oh, here we go. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to paste it here. And it's just one question. And this is for those teams. Let me open the classroom so you can get in there. This is for the 2 teams tied in first, although everybody's allowed to watch and play, of course. The classroom is open. Okay. You have one question, and it is closest to without going over. I will play the Jeopardy theme, and once the Jeopardy theme ends, you gotta put in your answers. Let me get this on the screen. Okay. Let me get Jeopardy up. Oh man, it just disappeared as soon as I opened this thing. Let me see. There's Jeopardy theme. Ignore that it's playing already. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to ask you the question, and then you'll have the Jeopardy theme, which is 32 seconds, to decide on an answer. And it's going to be a shot in the dark anyway, basically, but closest to without going over. Here's your question. It is, how many studio albums has Snoop Dogg released? Again, how many studio albums has Snoop Dogg released? Good luck. Please don't forget to move to the next question or submit your answer when you're done. Alright, I need an answer from the other team. ASAP. Give me... Jesus. Alright, so the correct answer is 18. We got 8 as an answer from the multiple scoregasms and 17 as an answer from the nose blasters. 1 album off and just 2 albums shy of going over the number. That is it. Congratulations to the Nose Blasters who took tonight's victory in extra innings. Well, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. If you were planning on coming to winery trivia tomorrow, don't, because it's not happening. If you missed that announcement earlier, it was a double booking, so we're not going to be there. But all the trivia dates are online on the Facebook page, Trivia Night Triad. I'll put that on the screen again for a second. Actually, I forgot. That's the last slide. I don't have to do that. All right. Well, anyway, that's it. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. And eat hot dogs or hamburgers or whatever people do on Memorial Day. And then we'll see you next Thursday for Geeky Trivia at 8 p.m. on Thursday night. And we'll see you at regular trivia all the other Thursdays. And oh, I should also mention this. So I know that I've said that I would keep doing this trivia online until I go to Japan, but so it might get complicated because Sean, the guy that hosts trivia for me in real life at the places, he is having a baby soon, and so I might have to take over his Thursday night gigs every other week or something. So if that happens, I'll try to let you guys know via the Facebook page. But I might still try to do the online shows on the weeks that we don't do it. We'll find out. All right. Well, anyway, that's the deal. Have a great night. See you next time.